Alright mga kamanubila, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat mga kamanubila. Ito pong i-upload kong videos mga kamanubila. Ito lang po yung, ito po muna yung sample ni Mrs. Kamanubila. Magva-vlog na po siya mga kamanubila. At gumawa muna siya ng sample videos tungkol sa Microsoft. Alright, humihingi po kami ng pabor mga kamanubila. Baka pwedeng pakisuportahan naman si Mrs. Kamanubila pag nag-vlog na po siya. Ang content po niya ay mathematics solving para sa mga estudyante natin na nahihirapan sa math. So, humingi po kami ng pabor sa inyo mga kamanubela ko dyan. Pakisupport naman po si Mrs. Kamanibela. Ito po yung sample niyang videos. I-shoutout ko lang po si Mambuna Mejia Natuza at si Sir Stefano Nascialoni. Mambuna Mejia Natuza at Sir Stefano Masceloni dyan po sa Rome, Italy. Ingat po kayo dyan, ma'am, sir. Sir, take off care. Alright. Napapa-English na naman tayo kasi medyo gutom-gutom na naman tayo mga kamanubila. Alright, pakisuportahan po mga kamanubila si Mrs. Kamanubila pag nag-start na po siyang mag-vlog. Ito po yung sample videos na let's go.
Good afternoon everyone. So I would like to share to you my video presentation on what I have learned from this webinar by EdTech. So this video is somewhat like a lecture type. So it is about some basic information about Microsoft PowerPoint. So in this video demonstration, we're going to have the basic information about the Microsoft PowerPoint. So most of the people or the presenter use Microsoft PowerPoint, but they did not know where it is originally came from. So Microsoft PowerPoint, it is a presentation program created by Robert Gaskins and Dennis Austin at a software company named Fortoth Incorporation. So it was released on April 20, 1987, initially for Macintosh computers only. So imagine, that is almost 36 years that we are using the Microsoft PowerPoint. So as time goes by, most of the people use different applications, different softwares that we can use in presentation. But mostly of the presenter use this Microsoft PowerPoint. And the last one is Microsoft acquired PowerPoint for about $14 million 3 months after it appeared. So the next one is we're going to have the different purposes of Microsoft PowerPoint. So there are different purposes of Microsoft PowerPoint. So let us have it one by one. So first is creating slides for a presentations. So in creating slides for a presentations, different ideas that we are going to use in presentation. So depends upon how we are going to create the slides for our presentation. The next one is inserting content. So in inserting content, we can add contents on different slides. It is depends on how we are going to present it. You can add text, you can add images, you can add videos or whatsoever that you are going to insert in your content. The next one is formatting tools. So in Microsoft PowerPoint, there are different kinds of formatting tools. So you can create a design on how you can present your presentations. And the next one is the animations and transitions. So first is animations. So in Microsoft PowerPoint, the animations, we have different kinds of animations that we can use. Example is the text that we add in our content. You can present it by the text coming from left to right or coming from right to left. And also, the text is moving up or moving down. The next one is the transitions. So there are different transitions that you can use in your slides. So the slides will fade, will wipe, will split, and there are also random bars that you can use in the transition. Next, the last one is presenting your content. So in presenting your content, you already have created the slides for a presentation. You already insert the content. The next one is you use the formatting tools. You use the animations and the transitions. And by the way, in Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, you can also add audio on your slides. So, the last one, presenting your content. So, that's it. You already made your presentation and you can now present it to your audience. So, those are the purpose of Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, I'm going to give you the tips for the good slide design. So, we have different tips for a good slide design. So, the first one, use consistent, uniform slide template. So, when we say consistent, we should be consistent in creating your slides. So, in using the slides, it should be uniform from the beginning up to the end of your slides. The next one is don't overload slides with pictures. Meaning, you can insert pictures in your slides, but don't put too many pictures in your slides because your audience will not fully understand the content of your slides. And the third one is use colors and symbols discreetly. So when we say discreetly, meaning you have to use the colors and the symbols in a careful and prudent manner. So meaning to say, you have to use the colors and the symbols properly. You have to choose which colors and symbols for your slides. Next, we have different types of slides. So first, the text slides, the conceptual slides, and the quantitative slides. So we have to discuss it one by one. So first is text slides. So from the word itself, meaning it is more on text only. So just like what I am presenting to you, in this video demonstration, I use text slides. So, more on text. The next one, conceptual slides. So, when we say conceptual slides, the outline, the main objective for the purpose of marketing and orientation presentation. So, mostly, these slides are used in presenting during meeting in some businesses. So mostly, conceptual slides is used by the businessmans. Next, quantitative slides. So when we say quantitative slides, somewhat like a quantitative method to emphasize objective measurement and statistical, mathematical, or numerical analysis. So from the word itself, quantitative, so meaning quantity. So most of quantity slides. Next, how to create successful presentations. So, we have the acronym OSCAR to create successful presentation. So, what is the meaning of OSCAR? So, O for organize, S for simple, C is concise, A is appealing, and R is relevant. So, always remember the OSCAR, the acronym OSCAR, to create a successful presentation. Next, what are the things to consider as a presenter? So, we have different things to consider as a presenter. So, we're going to discuss it one by one. The first one, who will attend the presentation? So, you have to think of who will be your audience. So, we have to prepare ourselves who are your audience will be in a presentation. Of course, you have to prepare yourself. The next one, what do I want these people to feel? So of course, we want them to easily understand our presentation. Yet, simple, but it is full of knowledge. You have to feel your audience that they really, really understand your presentation. Next, what presumptions can I make about my audience? What do they know already? So first is we have to think what are those ideas that they are already know, because maybe your audience will find your presentation boring if they already know you're going to present. Next, how does my audience think? So of course, we want our audience think that we make a presentation very well. So that is very important in presenting a presentation. Next, how can I design my presentation so that my audience will appreciate it? So just like about the previous content of this presentation, we have to follow the acronym OSCAR. Wherein, again, OSCAR, you have to make a presentation simple but concise, appealing, and relevant. So that's all for my basic video demonstration, and I hope you have already know some basic information about Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. So thank you for listening.